They roll up loud, ready for a scene. Then they freeze mid-step, 'cause the sidewalk's clean. Fresh white line, like a battle scar. Every edge in place, every marker star. Mr. Bill's curves, where the strong stand tall. Trip up the chaos, hold the front line wall. Good stone guardians, watching every turn. Mr. Bill's curves, make the doubters burn. Boots on the ground, badges in the night, neighbors on the porch, backlit by the porch light. Every sharp corner, like a drawn-out sword. When the crowd surges, they hold the accord. Mr. Bill's curves, where the strong stand tall. Trip up the chaos, hold the front line wall. Good stone guardians, watching every turn. Mr. Bill's curves, make the doubters burn. They chant and they push, but the line doesn't fade. Every painted edge, every groove that was laid. Dreamy haze above, steel in the street. Mr. Bill's curves stand where the patriots meet. Mr. Bill's curves, Mr. Bill's curves. Mr. Bill's curves.
How we doing, everybody? How we doing? No free music today. No free music. How we doing? Nice to see Paul hanging out there. Rick's in the house. Grandma's in the house. We think the first word is hard to say. Tahiti's hanging out as the mod today. Looks like cool. How are we doing, guys? Did you guys make it to church today? I didn't make it to church. I watched online church, but didn't make it to church. I had to be around here. Hopefully you guys had a good time wherever you're at so far today. I appreciate 12 of you guys watching. Feel free to like and share or whatever. It's not a big thing. You don't have to share it, but you can hit the like button if you want to. And if you want to, you can hit the share button and the copy button. That helps the algorithm. You don't have to actually share it, from what I understand. Anyway, nice to see everybody. Let's get into some little bookmarks here that I've got. You probably want to see them on your screen too. And you probably want to see it zoomed in a little bit more too. Come on, rookie streamer. Let's go. There we go. Hopefully you guys are doing good. Should I try to play music in the background to keep you guys occupied or not? I don't know if it will or not. Let me know if that background music's too loud too. It's on, yes. This is a while, like February 21st or whatever. I just kind of want to point this one out here. You see Antifa's everywhere. You see this? Black Rebel put this out an hour ago, but it's actually from February. March for remigration, or the British first had their kind of big rally. 100,000 people probably showed up, but 2,000 Antifa showed up to kind of protest against it there. But what you need to have is this kind of many people that kind of stand up for their country.
From the Canalia.
As they were kind of going all over the streets, these other kind of people are on the sidewalks or whatever, these little other paths or whatever, trying to interfere. But they're not. When you're outnumbered, 100-1, the right outnumbering the left in this case, 100-1. They don't really want to mess with you too much. They'll sort of be there as a little, to show their presence, but they're not going to interrupt. So need more people. Soccer hooligans in the UK, pretty much, yeah. Like, we like soccer, we like world peace and all this, nice stuff, But anyway. Again, the right wingers show their faces out here. I'm not sure what they call them in Britain or whatever, but the proud nationalists, if you will, out there showing their faces. The left is somehow afraid to show their faces. The funny thing is, they still have a liberal leader in their country. Why are they afraid to show their faces? Even London, I think, still has that socialist mayor. Why do you care what the state says? They're not going after you. They're more upset that 100,000 based UK people are out there. And did you see it there? Yes, you sort of see it right there. The UK police are protecting the lefties here. If there was a bunch of lefties that were attacking a few righties or whatever, would they tell the righties to leave so that the lefties can kind of have their space? Notice how they're not telling the people on the right here to leave. They're just kind of in the borderline there. They're not telling the lefties, you're outnumbered 10-1. You might want to leave. No, they're just simply being that border. It's so interesting that how police interacts with different kind of area. Keep an eye on Sandy or something like that. What's the latest on the Sandy drama? I heard that she kind of got kicked out of the area last night. I'm not sure if she got assaulted in any way by her friends or whatever, but hopefully let me know if something. I'm guessing she'll probably try to do a space tonight or something like that, or Pam probably will. I don't know, but drama in that group. We might cover some of that. I covered a lot of it last night. Hope you're doing good, Bach.
They're all coming up from the canal here.
Anyway, there's your international news there for the most part there. Let's get back into some local news here for a second here. Pacific Northwest Conservative put this out here. At a certain point, the feds will step in, right? A lot of people were saying after last night and other recent nights, like, why isn't the FBI out there kind of checking to see if federal laws are being broken and go after federal crimes? I'd kind of be curious about the two. I mean, they've got other bigger fish to fry that break bigger federal laws, but I'm pretty sure what that person just did there could be considered a federal crime, touching federal leased property. And that's one thing I keep meaning to double check with Grok or somebody on it. It's private property leased by the federal government. Is it technically federal property, or is it still private property on the outside? That my guess is that's partly related to why these guys will not go after the federal building, because that's definitely federal property, federal building. You mess with the federal building there with Trump in charge. When the FBI building is inside there also, they mess with it. Better off without them. Yeah, she's probably, I don't know, the way I heard Sandy talk or whatever. She doesn't have a place right now, it sounds like, or something like that. Or that's what her space will be like. I don't know who to trust and things like that. This is what she'll talk about. I don't know. I might, if she does do a space, maybe I'll restream it or something. Anyway, it's crazy how the feds or whatever. In my opinion, I'm trying to have more opinions, guys. I'm not sure if you guys care for my opinions once in a while out there. Here's an opinion or whatever some of you guys might care about. I'm big on kind of free speech, allowing people to come into my chat as long as they're not overly trolling or breaking TOS. I disagree with a lot of streamers' opinions, Bach included, but any streamer can come into my chat and express their opinions and say what they want to say, Don't consider me a traitor for allowing certain people into my chat, please. Thank you. I had somebody the other day that tried calling out Jeannie, one of Bach's and my mods, and called her a traitor or something like that. I'm like, nah, you don't behave like that. Not in my chat. Anyway, get the idea? Like that. Well said, Bach. Yep. Start a Patriot space. Well, I've got a anyway, if you're on follow my Twitter, I do have a Twitter community, since we're talking about that stuff here. Boring stuff. Don't leave me while I talk about this. That's why I would rather have me talk about silly stuff than news anyway, wouldn't you? I'll link my community here if you wanted to. You don't have to, but part of my thing on that community is, I call it common sense patriotism. Yeah, basically just common sense. Let everybody have their own opinion. Don't attack people for their opinions. Learn to easily agree to disagree. That's kind of the concept behind my community thing that I'll link to you here in a second if you wanted to. Make sure you follow me on Twitter first also, but here is that link. Hopefully, how do I link it here? There should be a copy. There's a copy link button. There you go. There's Jeannie over there too. You guys want to be part of my common sense patriotism community on Twitter? Click on that link. If you're more of a Discord person, let me know if you need the Discord link. All right. They're the two biggest communities that I do, or something like that. Although if you like Facebook, I do have a Facebook channel also. All right. Back to the stuff. But like I said, how many... That was sickening that these people were. And my other point about last night was that they were just... To me, that would be offensive. If I was part of the LGBTQ community, a decent person within that community, and I saw people kind of doing this kind of stuff and exposing the nonsense, like doing the dildo thingamajiggers and things like that at ICE, and presuming that it's a bad thing to do LGBTQ stuff. In my Christian opinion, it is, but I'm just saying they're the ones that proclaim to be the people who are nice to the LGBTQ community, but doing the stuff that they did last night and all that stuff, that's offensive to the normal people in that community that are just trying to mind their own business. But anyway, it's supposed to be a private matter usually. You get the idea. Tahiti Wave makes a great point right there. Yeah. I think I was on the show last night on that one. Get rid of that one. Here's the earlier last night from the thing. Katie was trying to interview this guy here, Chicken Man, for lack of a better name, that's holding a thing in his hand. Disgusting. And then see what happens here.
Dildos for. I'm wondering, can I get an interview with you about your lawsuit?
No, I think I'm good.
How do you think it's gonna go?
That's not up to me.
When do you think they'll make a decision?
Hoping next
I bet.
All right, so what are the dildos for?
For you. You want one?
No. Yeah, I'm good.
We have lots. You can have one.
No, I don't want one.
You can't answer a question. She asked you, what are they for? And you want to be rude and disgusting and say it's there for her. Who is this person? Is it the Molina person or whatever? or somebody else?
What are you guys gonna do with him?
What was Tommy doing in Gabriel?
Who?
Tommy boy.
What about him?
I maced a bunch of people.
He what?
Maced a bunch of people.
Today? Oh, I haven't seen that. Here?
No, apparently it was at Gabriel Park.
Oh. Gotcha.
If you saw the videos, you already know that's a lie, but they like to catch other people in on things like that. You say, what do you think of what your cohorts are doing, even though Katie doesn't associate with Tommy so much? He's like, whatever.
Yeah.
Right. We got Tracy here.
Oh, that's the Tracy. Is that the person that's spit on Tommy once or something like that? I can't keep up with all these people. There was some kind of Hispanic lady that spit on Tommy, but nowadays they're better friends. They're not friends, but they're nicer to each other. I'm not sure if that's the same person or is this some other interesting person.
She's banned from the ICE facility.
Okay, it's down the Tesla building. Okay, that makes sense. Is the Chicken Man, is he banned from the ICE facility also? Is that why they're down there? Didn't know he was banned from the area. Is that why she was talking about the lawsuit? Somebody catch me up on all this crazy stuff.
So that's a development.
Achilles, thank you for hanging out from the debate community. Thanks. I probably sent the link to Abe's chat. But anyway, I don't mind people from there coming out and hanging out and see what craziness in Portland's going on. Craziness going on. Hey, Snooks is in the house. Yeah, Kamal's in the house. I got a lot of wrenches in the house here. Kind of easy on the wrenches there.
For sure. Oh, we got Antifa coming up. All right.
Oh. Wait, she came in the direction of the ICE facility. She's not supposed to be within 200 feet of the ICE facility? What way was she coming here? Okay, this is that building right there that's kind of alongside the warehouse over there, right? And that's it.
Oh, we got Antifa coming up. And from the ICE facility.
Yeah, she came that way in front of the same. So she had walked by the ICE facility within 200 feet of it, breaking the rules right there. They can get away with it.
So that's a development for sure. Oh, we got Antifa coming up. All right. I'm not so sure how I feel about this.
Who's the leader of this group here? Is that the Seth guy, you think? The short guy in the middle there? I think it might be not. Maybe he's not their leader because they evidently don't have a leader or an organization, but he is kind of walking ahead of the others, sort of. Yeah, there's guys here. The back seem kind of subservient to the guy in the front there. Yeah, thank you for Janie's having fun with that Nightbot thing there. Yep. Speaking of the Katie Davis court, you'll see her link in that link that was just sent there. And then the YouTube people are on there also. Please do make sure you give Katie a follow there as we're playing her content from yesterday. What is this Molina person doing?
So we have a group of Black Bloc Antifa here. I'm not sure if they came because they saw me, but this is the back end of the ICE facility. We have Tracy Molina on the ground tonight. She is banned from the facility. I don't. How? So why are you out here tonight? Why are you out here tonight?
Just to let you know, look, this is how nice I'm being you. You're in the video fucking blind zone. They can fuck you up right there. And the camera's not going to see it. Right there. See when the wall gets that high?
Well, since you're not supposed to be there, the police could kind of mess you up because you're not supposed to be within 200 feet of ice. Right now, you're about 40 feet away from ice, which is less than 200 feet.
All right.
There's Pam trying to get attention again. You'll see her later on in the night. If you rewatched it last night, you say, I got to get near all the people who have more influence so I can somehow get more influence, right? Isn't that the way it kind of goes with Pam Tifa Geyer? It's just like, oh, Katie's here. If Nick was here, if Cam was here, I've got to videotape them. I've got to sort of get in the group with them. But on the opposite side, there's sort of fanboys and things like that of the people out there. I'm a fan of Katie's reporting skills and things like that, but I'm not gonna fanboy up like Katie, or anything like that. No. But anyway, that's sort of the way that Pam does. Like, look at this, the evil person that I don't like. I'm gonna get as close to them as possible. Katie's a fascist, but I'm gonna get as close to the person last night as she was and film her, even though I consider her a fascist. Can you understand the mindset of people to say this is an evil, crazy person, but I'm going to stand right next to them and hang out with him? Could be, Lou. Could very well be. Anyway, that gives you an idea there. Again, make sure you follow Katie Davis Court on that one there. Mary's kind of reposted that one right there. Conspirator reposted Geyer Digital's here. Make sure you follow Geyer Digital since he's in the chat anyway. There, I'll just click his link there and why is it? Do it off of his thing here. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. There's Geyer's link there. Should be on that other exclamation point X also in case you want to get other people that are out there. Well, let's see what Geyer was up to today. Geyer, are you still in the chat? What were you up to today? I'm not sure. That's older news. This is newer news. How new is 4 hours ago? This isn't the one I was looking at though. Where's the one where your face was on the screen? This one here. What was going on to this one here?
Operating in the shadow of the local ice facility. For months, a specific individual has been operating in the shadow of the local ice facility, a self-described leftist known only by the pseudonym Pocket Sandy, always hidden behind a distinctive dog mask, riding an electric bicycle with long blonde hair flowing. This person has managed to maintain a total veil of anonymity. Some have called it a transgender Rey Mysterio act, an identity built entirely on a mask. But tonight, the anonymity ends. Through our investigation efforts, we have secured what is believed to be the only existing footage.
Who's in this one here? Guy is probably going to tell us. Oh, I think I know who that guy in the back is. He's always wore a silver thing back in the day and was like a Richard, but a little bit more mentally with it, but still stupid. I think it's the guy in the back.
Of this individual's face. Now, why does this matter? Because we're investigating potential criminal activity linked to this person when the mask.
That guy in the back, he's an older guy. You'll remember the video, if you old school people might remember, when there was a thing at the Portland public schools or something like that. We're talking about mandates and things like that. And Dustin was there. There's this other guy that was going on the bullhorn saying, get the fascists out or whatever, but he put it on repeat and things like that. But I think that's him in the back.
Comes off. And furthermore, Pocket Sandy has engaged in discussions regarding high-level tech skills that suggest he could be used to help uncover the truth behind.
So if that is Pocket Sandy, like Geyer says it is, Pocket Sandy's hanging around with OG Antifa types. I wouldn't say the violent types. He was just kind of a loudmouth, if that's who it is, right back there. That's interesting. I can't remember his name, Geyer, but if you one of these days I'll show you some of my videos to see if you can compare that guy to the guy that I'm thinking of there.
And Travis Jurr. We're releasing this image now to the public, and if you recognize this person or have information regarding any of their activities, contact us immediately. The mask is off, and the investigation is just now beginning. Of this individual.
Oops, almost had it. bike and the mask on the ground. The mask, the pink mask. It's the old mask that somebody took or whatever, right? And there's a bike there somehow or another. Is it upside down or something? That blue thing? I think that's what you're talking about. Let's see what we got.
Only existing footage of this individual's face. Now, why does this matter? Because we're investigating potential criminal activity linked to this person when the mask comes off. And furthermore, Pocket Sandy has engaged in discussions regarding high-level tech skills that suggest he could be used to help uncover the truth behind Travis Jurr. We're releasing this image now to the public. And if you recognize this person or have information regarding any of their activities, contact us immediately. The mask is off and the investigation is just now beginning.
Interesting. You know what I'll do at the end of this stream? I'm going to create a space and invite Pocket Sandy to explain what happened last night. How about that? At the end of my thing or whatever. I'm not sure if Pocket Sandy's watching my stream on X. I kind of doubt it, but I'll do an invite for Pocket Sandy and see what happens. But I still want to cover the rest of this news first. I'm guessing that Pocket Sandy won't show up or something like that, but I'm sure if they do show up, Geyer would probably have some questions. I'll have questions too, but I don't care as much as Geyer.
For months, a specific individual has been operating in the shadow
that's
of the
news there. Let's see what other is this newsworthy here, Geyer? This other one, 11 hours ago? No, not the 11 hours ago one. The Maxine Dexter one was kind of interesting. I saw that. That's a Democrat representative from the area, Portland area, or is she West Portland? I can't remember, but she's at ICE DHS area calling somebody there. I'm guessing she's calling Mark Wayne Mullen or a higher up within DHS so that she can gain access to what's going on inside of the building there. I'm guessing that's what's going on there. What angle was this taken from? Was it taken from the left side of ICE as you're looking at it, or the back side? I think it was taken from the left side to the pathway there, I'm guessing. Oh, the bike, well, possibly, okay. I'll say allegedly because that's what they say to say. But I'll go with your assumption there. Same bike, you think on that one? It just looked different. It was probably turned up or something like that, but we can hardly ever see what the bike looks like. She's always sitting on it. Sandy's always sitting on it. Is this the same person?
Not whatever RFK Jr. Please ask for the science-based regimens, not whatever RFK Jr. is getting kickbacks on, or whatever.
XXXY. Those science-based is enough science for you?
Whole milk, white supremacy.
Is she just spitting out words at this point here? Go back for a second.
Whatever, whole milk, white supremacy.
Whole milk is now white supremacy, guys.
Dog whistling that's happening right now.
She must be in front of a socialist audience, or she just like throwing out words like this. We have a history with her. I've seen that one before. I might look up that one later there. But yeah, I saw him ask her questions. You were probably right there with her.
I'm getting a little too political, but please ask.
You're not getting political. You're getting stupid. Political would be kind of have a decent conversation and not name call the other side for no reason. That's not political. That's hypocritical. I think we got you pretty much covered there. Is this thing worth looking at? It's April 7th. I don't want old news. I want new news. Okay, we got enough new news from Geyer there. Let's go back to the bookmarks. There we go. Take care of that bookmark. Anything else we wanted to watch over here? Let's get some national news from Los Angeles. Mayoral candidate Spencer Pratt rips LA Mayor Karen Bass over 6th Street Bridge disaster. The bridge is completely dark because criminals have stolen all the lights. The bridge was completed in 2022 and cost just shy of $600 million. However, millions more were now reportedly have to be spent to relight the bridge. They always want new things. Either because of copper or something else. I'm not sure why they want the lights, but I'm guessing they're going to make money on them. And then here's what he says.
I'm Spencer Pratt. We're here at the 6th Street Bridge in downtown Los Angeles. It is beautiful, if only you could see it. But all the lights have been allowed to be stolen from our taxpayer money because Mayor Basura and Nithya Raman and her DSA City Council let criminals run the streets. But don't worry, Mayor Basura is planning.
Look for a certain detainee at that point there. Man, you got some news there. You get the FOIAs or something like that. You just have to assume that she's on it's either a emergency call, personal call, or something like that, or she wants in to the building or something like that. But she'd have to call higher ups to kind of do that,
To take $200 million of our tax money to get solar power lights. Oh, because the criminals won't steal those. But don't worry, Nithya Raman has suggested putting cages around the lights. That's right, cages. That'll stop them. So if you're sick of your tax money getting burned by these criminals, you better vote for Mayor Pratt. The ballots.
You see those lights, like in your old schools or whatever. I think he's talking about it's kind of like a little metal type cage or whatever that's screwed in. Like how easily that can unscrew it, or take a wire cutter. Bye cage.
Drop May 4th, turn them in, go get your grandma to vote, get everyone to vote. We're going to get rid of the DSA. We're going to get rid of Mayor Basura, and we're going to save LA so we can see this beautiful city.
Hey, Eddie, how you doing? I forgot I made you a mod a while back. So I don't mind. There we go. That's what's going on in LA and your Democrat ran cities out there, that they don't care to go after the criminals. They'll go after anybody who drinks whole milk, like the other person was on the other page there. If you're drinking too much whole milk, or you get it from a source that's not paying taxes or something like that, then they'll go after you. But somebody who takes $600 million in lights, we'll just replace the lights. We can just replace those lights. We don't crime. The lights are under $900 each, so we don't have to go after those criminals. It's ridiculous. That's Savannah here. Oh yeah, I saw a lot of this yesterday. Here's another view. I'll just kind of recap it here. Well, this here is here's a footage of Paige. I'm not gonna say a lot. The main attack girl, I guess. One of the three being arrested after attacking me. Okay, so when she got arrested. Yeah, if you want to, I can replay the attack, but I think you guys probably saw it 10 times already. But here is the person being arrested that says that she was assaulted by Savannah when Savannah was doing this to get her out of her face. She said, "This is an attack." So you guys can see my picture. This, holding this, was an attack on Paige, is what she was saying. That's all Savannah did to her. Back to the big screen.
Why are you grabbing her?
I need to know my rights.
Why are you grabbing her?
Hey, wait. Why
are you grabbing her?
That's called resisting. They keep trying to think that they know the law, like and then they run away. I guess in her mind or whatever, she's saying, since they didn't read me my rights yet for some reason, then I didn't know that I was being detained, or some silly excuse that some lefty lawyers are going to try to go after. Oh, you watched this part live, Grandma? Here, I didn't see it. Somebody else was. Oh, Mercado was there. Okay, that explains it. Should I give Mercado credits or not? I will give him credit. He did a nice thing. He called out the behavior of the attack on Savannah the other day. So Mercado Media, if you guys want the link or whatever, I can put in the link, or I will later. This is his footage technically. She tried to run away. What was she doing right before he did the choke? Let's see, she ran away here. Where is she at? Where is she at? Can't really see from this angle here, but my guess is she was about to do something bad. No, she was pushing off on the other police officer allegedly here. Hard to tell at that point there. And sometimes, if you're one-on-one with a assailant, somebody else has to step in. So either he was going to grab her around the waist, which wouldn't have stopped her arms, right? Or he's going to come from above and pull her away at that point there to kind of stop the arms from swinging at the other guy. At least that's my assumption. What? Wait, that wasn't even a cop. Okay, she was maybe still running away. I thought that guy in the hat right there was a cop, but no, he's. They had to spray there to get away.
Look at you. You're a monster. You're glorified.
Oh, is this a female cop over here also?
Look at you.
No, not a female, but a smaller type guy or whatever that might have been confronted by her at that point there. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm covering it. You're like, yeah, I'm not posting Mercado's link.
Fucking disgrace. You're a glorified mall cop. Leave them alone. That other girl instigated everything and punched her in the face.
Oh, is that's the idiot that's went into that church with what's his name? I thought they would have finally put this guy behind bars or something like that by now, but now he's got a speaker and he's making more stupid things that he says out there, trying to dress up like a giraffe to make him look nonviolent. What a ridiculous.
The other girl did everything. You're a fucking monster.
Bad camera stuff. What you do if you want to see everything in context is you back away and get everything there. Seeing people's faces or something like that doesn't tell you anything, buddy. Sorry if your first day's live streaming, but it's not good there.
Piece of shit. Unredeemable piece of shit. Oh, you're gonna punch everybody now?
I thought you just wanted to talk, motherfucker!
You're a piece of shit. Unredeemable. Leave her.
And look at the de-escalator here, doing things to escalate things. What you do is you keep people away from the cops so that nobody else gets arrested. But you're in there trying to almost pull the person away. That's what these de-escalating type leftists do out there.
Alone. Don't do detail in a Panera Bread, you piece of shit.
I thought you just wanted to talk to him!
Didn't you just want to talk? Why don't you just talk to her?
Was that the person in the weird looking hat? Was that the third person? Because I think it was the page person, her dad, and somebody else. They said 3 people got arrested, right? Was that the third person in that weird French hat or whatever it is?
Why don't you get her side of the story? Get her side of the story.
I thought you just wanted to talk to him! I thought you just wanted to talk!
No, you just want to shoot families because your wife will return your fucking emails.
Oh, the boyfriend. Okay, Eddie, thank you. She was talking about a boyfriend or whatever that was trying to stop her from being arrested or something like that. So he must be the third person that got arrested for interfering with a police operation, obviously. Father there. Okay, there's number 3. What was he the one? He was the one that was the shove, right? He was the one that I saw the video of her getting shoved. That wasn't released yesterday, but shoved her right in the back. She made me shove her. She made me shove her. He's a different guy. Oh, he's not that same guy. Okay, was that the dad though? He did look a little bit different. The other guy that I'm thinking of was a little taller type guy.
Back you up, everybody! Back off there! Back off!
Nobody's close.
Back off!
At first, they only had 2 people, so they couldn't really back anybody off. Then it looks like a couple more cops decided to get in there and, so have the 2 people take care of the handcuffs, and the other guys have to kind of do crowd control. Kind of like ICE had to do, and probably still does in a lot of places where they have to have twice the amount of people to do this easy job. He said, back off. He didn't back off. This is what happens. Mercado almost got it. He almost got it. He learned his lesson, I guess, from recent experience or something like that. That guy was so tempted to spray him, I bet, if he knew who he was. Not that I want to see anybody get hurt or anything like that, but Mercado's not exactly the nicest guy. Why am I being arrested? Short memory. Wow, I didn't know people with dementia could get it that young.
These officers said they just wanted to talk, and now they're arresting her. They have no reason to be arresting her. They said that.
Oh, I didn't know about the mom jumping in there at that point either. That's crazy. Okay. Does she grant Brianna Morello for being on top of this? Who is this? She's thinking this person here. Independent journalist that was helping. Okay. Mainstream Fox. Okay. I need to go follow her. Did she have a different angle by chance? This other person? Was she there? Mike Davis. Mike Davis. No video. No video. No video. Here's the other. Ooh, this is the person. That's the one I wanted to see. Right there. She's not doing anything. She's saying, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Little scooter person's in the way there. Is that a green-headed lawyer by chance? Right there. Is this different guy? Different guy. Okay, the other guy that was being arrested earlier was the dad, and this is another guy. So, in my opinion, there should be 4 arrests. If the dad was interfering with the arrest, this guy here, obvious situation there, Paige, and 4 should have been arrested. Yeah, she's Hispanic. Yeah, they don't care. If you're a right winger at these events, you can be as dark as the darkest African you've ever seen. They don't care. They'll say, "Oh, you're a," the names they call people that are black that don't vote the way they want. Those kind of names. Uncle somebody.
Guys, it's over! It's over! Back the fuck up! It's over! It's documented! She'll get charged! It's over! Fucking kid again! Talk! Buddy, come on. Dude, we love you! We love you! We love you!
So emotional. Even the ones that want to kind of de-escalate or whatever, like they have to say, you'll get charged for doing what you did. Even more so if you keep doing it. That's great. We saw that one yesterday. We saw that one. You can watch it again if you want to, but like those are the main things we saw. 22-second version. Look at that face. Look at that face. It's a crazy looking face. So there's the 3 people that got arrested. Or was that the mom? Oh yeah, they are all related. Wow, it's a family affair of craziness in one place. I wonder who's the furthest left of that family. At least there's a popular name in Minnesota right now. Okay, we get enough of that stuff. Yeah, follow Mercado Media if you want to see lefty spin and the narrative, live coverage of protests and things like that. Mercado Media on Twitter and YouTube. I won't post his link, but you can find it just looking at Mercado Media. There you go. There's your shout out, Mercado Media. Don't try to attack me for watching your coverage there without a shout out there, even though Savannah's the one that took it from you and didn't give you credit there. So happy now. Okay, back to the bookmarks. Back to the bookmarks. Saw that one. What was this one? 11 hours ago. Is this worth watching, Guy, or if you're watching?
Democrats don't really like me in Salem. And they're really not going to like me in Washington, D.C. I am a battle-hardened fighter for Oregon's 5th Congressional District who's already annihilated leftist bills across the country. Before law school, I had a 15-year public relations career where I served as a press secretary for 28 House Republicans, communications director for numerous campaigns that were successful, as an executive director of multiple nonprofits and private sector organizations. I've worked as a top advisor for leading voices in Oregon's political systems, by the way, who are actually conservative, 2 who ran for Secretary of State. I did my undergrad in journalism and went to Georgetown University, the #1 public relations program in the country, before going to Santa Clara University School of Law. While I was there, I attended the University of Cambridge and Leiden University in the Netherlands, studying international law. I completed, among these degrees and jobs, I don't sleep a lot, 4 fellowships with top conservative organizations, including the American Legislative Exchange Council that helps do model.
This guy evidently is running. I was wondering who's going to take on that one spot in Congress that Republicans can fight for. There's 4 spots that we're not going to get for a while anyway, in my opinion. One that's solidly Republican, Eastern Oregon type, and one that's purple, currently held by a Democrat.
Legislation for conservatives in every state legislature. I also sit on the National Board of Policy Advisors for the conservative think tank, the Heartland Institute, based in Illinois. I'm a well-trained, strongly equipped, and proven communications and policy force.
Oh,
Democrats.
Oh, I didn't see this in it. Oh, really? I didn't think they were, American Caucasian there. Mom is Iranian, dad is Ukrainian. That probably gives them another reason to come out there and fight for leftist causes at that point there. But literally, they're going against ICE. If they want to go against I guess it is the federal building of that area. Other agencies inside of it. Okay, we already saw that. Go back to bookmarks. Sorry about that. There we go. Saw that one. Let's back to national news here for a second here. NBC News talking to Byron Donalds, running for Florida governor, talking about Cuba stuff here. Cuba.
You have called the Cuban regime a state sponsor of terrorism that, quote, has to go. You just heard my conversation. Do you think that President Diaz-Canel is someone who the Trump administration can, in fact, make a deal with? Or do you think there needs to be a wholesale change in leadership in Cuba?
Ed Eagles, Florida. Okay, if anybody's in the chat, tell me if you're a red state, blue state, or swing state. You can say what state you are, but next to that state, say if it's a red state, blue state, or one of the 7 swing states from the last election. Ready, go.
I believe there needs to be full-scale regime change in Cuba. What you just heard was a dictator who wants to have the same deal as the Castro brothers, that he wants to be able to rule Cuba with an iron fist and die in office. That's what it sounds. That's what it sounded to me. I think what the American people need to understand is that Cuba for 67 years has been a communist dictatorship. They have suppressed the free speech of the Cuban people. The Cuban people today are rationing food. You talked about their power grid. Their economy's flat on their back. And I think for what Diaz-Canel was saying about how there don't have to be any changes for Cuba to be better is a lie. If you examine the history of governments around the world, free and open societies like America, that is where the people actually thrive and succeed and excel. In communist dictatorships or theocratic dictatorships where you suppress free speech, you actually don't hold open elections, you take away property, you take away property rights, what you find is that people do not thrive, they do not excel, they cannot build wealth, they can't build strong families. In essence, they can't have the American dream or that dream in any other part of the world. It starts with your political system, and when you have a dictator.
New poll in the chat related to the question I just asked you.
Who wants to remain installed as opposed to letting the people of Cuba live free.
Communist blue state. Okay, guys. Interesting news, yeah. See if that's not what I meant to do. What do you guys think? Hold on. The Cuba, things like that. You think Trump's going to do more on Cuba, or Rubio, I should say? I would imagine Rubio really wants to help out with Cuba as much as he can, since he's kind of Hispanic Secretary of State and everything. You'd have the best chance to do anything. This is Tommy Boy. Shut down completely. Don't tell me what to do. It won't work out for you. You guys need Tommy Boy's link or anything like that? I don't think you do, but if you do, let me know. Let's see. Not a big fan of some of his language, but I think at this event he was probably a little bit more well-mannered with his language.
Take the sound off because you
Oh, this is the guy. That was the guy that's Martina Kotex was saying that he needed a permit to blast loud music or amplified music or something like that. Tommy's live right now. Okay, we'll look into that in a second here. Let's see if this guy keeps complaining about the music he was playing here.
Suddenly they're worried about the law. They break the law every night.
Yeah, he's here. Not Tina is here too.
No, but illegal immigrants can be here, right? They don't have to follow any laws, right?
Just my children and my record. I've already stated your crew. I asked you to a permit for amplification.
Who are you? It's illegal. Get the fuck away from me. Who are you? Do you know me? Am I your business? Is what I do your business? Then get the fuck away from me. My business is not your business. This is a public park. I'm gonna play what the fuck I want. You're not gonna tell me what to do. I'm gonna play my American music. I'm gonna be prideful in my country, and I'm gonna continue to do what the fuck I'm doing. So you're gonna walk the fuck off, or you're gonna stand over there triggered like a little bitch, but you're not gonna do a fucking thing about nothing. And I'm gonna continue to play this music, and you're gonna do nothing about it, right? Nothing. Your fake ass laugh, just like everything else about you. Fake as fuck.
He's a male Karen, I'm guessing. If you will, at that point, they're evidently saying you shouldn't be doing this on public property, and I guess he calls 911 or something like that, from what I heard from Latina.
Shaking like a fucking leaf, bro. Shaking like a leaf. Touch my shit, I dare you, bro. Go find a bench to lay your fucking head on. Try some more, retard.
Interesting situation there. You guys can express your thoughts on that one there. It's kind of crazy there at that point there. I'm going to play another video and we'll find out what the rule is there. Is there a noise amplification rule in Portland public parks by chance? You have to have a permit to amplify music. I already saw that one. Oh, go back here. Hold on. Where's keep getting off the bookmark thing for some reason. There you go. This might have been from a while ago, but here, this will entertain you for a little while here.
I will work on the audio-visual capabilities.
I'm going to borrow your terminology and call bullshit on your entire career in Congress. It has been a disgrace to the American people. You can reclaim your time all you want.
Mr. Chairman, you're going to allow a witness to speak this way?
Mr. Chairman, would you recuse yourself, Director?
The gentleman has no time.
Mr. Chairman, would you admonish the witness not to insult members?
The gentleman has no time.
Mr. Chairman,
the committee will remember.
Quick point of order. Could the gentleman be extended an additional 20 seconds to complete his thoughts, since the witness decided to interrupt him continuously?
And the witness will be able to respond if he wants. We'll make sure he has time to do that.
My question is, will you, Director, recuse yourself, yes or no, from investigating or making decisions about the 60 individuals, including myself, that you identified as government gangsters? Yes or no?
Time of the gentleman has expired. The witness may respond if he would like.
And the answer was no, as I heard.
Correct. Okay. The gentleman from Wisconsin, the gentleman yields back. The gentleman from Wisconsin is recognized for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Chairman. Thank you, Director Patel, for being.
How Patel can destroy some of the colors when he goes there with his takes on things. You know, just embarrasses them. But just in case you guys are curious, in Portland public parks, well, not outright banned. You cannot play amplified music that is plainly audible 100 feet or more from the source. For louder, organized, or commercial events, you must obtain a permit and a noise variance. So that guy, hopefully he was 100 feet away and maybe it was clearly audible. Then it would have been a rule break that he could have sent a complaint in, like a Karen, to the local authorities, I guess. Let's see what we got here. You guys still in the chat, guys? Are you still saying stuff in the chat, or is my chat broken? Put a 1 in the chat if the chat's working. Put a 2 in the chat if the chat's broken. Let's see what Anna Paulina Luna here has to say.
So on Friday, I had my staff initiate the process and file or start the process to file motions for expulsions for multiple members of Congress, both Democrat and Republican. And I think even though Democrats and Republicans might have ideological differences, I think we should be able to all agree on the basics that maybe if you're, I don't know, sexually harassing or assaulting or have issues of domestic violence.
I appreciate it, Grandma. How do you pronounce it? Dashun? Grandma, thank you.
Or you're stealing funds from FEMA, maybe you should not be in Congress, right? Like maybe it's time for you to go home and figure those issues out, not on taxpayer dollars. So yes, I am going to be bringing forward the motion to expel Eric Swalwell next week. And I think that this is going to trigger other motions. And you know what? Bring it. It's time. This is way overdue. I think that this is just the bare minimum that we can deliver for the American people, is not tolerate public corruption in the House of Representatives. This is not rocket science. This is basic 101. Most people go to jail over this. So it's time for these people to go. So yes, I'll be voting to expel members of Congress. And I hope my colleagues join me. We need 2/3 of the vote. So on Friday,
which you're not going to get because people are so in their own areas that they won't kind of go against the narrative at that point there. Weenie dogs. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, let's see what else we got going on here. I think I'm almost done with the news, and then we'll try to do that space and see if Pocket Sandy shows up here. Trump was talking today, I guess.
It's now the Gulf of America, which I'm very honored by.
But do you expect super
I might tell you, I was thinking about calling it the Gulf of Trump, and I decided not to do it. I think maybe it was a wise. I think that one maybe wouldn't have worked out. I'm not so sure. You'll have to tell me. But I was thinking about it's going to be called the Gulf of Trump. And then I said, that's not going to play too well.
I think he's joking on that one. Hold on. Canada protest of some sort. Minute 48 seconds. Following an escalation in a confrontation involving Antifa agitator Trevor Miller and an anti-regime Iranians, a young woman who wasn't part of the initial exchange suddenly turned to physical violence. Follow the Karima's protest mania. Look at this crazy behavior.
Somebody, I didn't hit you, okay? Leash that dog, okay? Leash your dog.
I'm trying to get these guys away. You know, yo, that's fucked up, brother. I believe so. And then he started to fighting back her. So.
You're the one wearing something on your shirt there that kind of shows you're more of a traitor to Canada than anybody else there, buddy.
Traitor, take the coward.
Stick a Palestine flag in your ass.
Traitor. Traitor. Free Palestine.
Trevor, we've known each other a very, very long time. We have to agree that this is all your fault. No, Trevor.
Trevor is going to convert to Hinduism and Hindu nationalism, and everything's going to be fine. I'm going to fix Trevor. I got the solution.
I don't follow enough Canadian news to know what that was all about. Let's see what we got here. Fort Fisher showing lefties being crazy lefties here. It's kind of a weird dildo thing or something. This is freaky. I don't know.
This is a well-made cop.
Disgusting people. Marco Rubio was at the thing last night also. UFC match. Trump got kind of a big event there. Here's the. I'll play that one last. I think the Pocket Sandy thing. What is going on here? President Trump has arrived at this. Oh, that's old news. What do I have old news on here for? 80s from yesterday. 21 hours ago. We already saw that one there. Haley reports. Saw that one. Saw that. Why didn't I get rid of these bookmarks? That was the page person whining the other day right there. Get rid of that one. Just get rid of some of these bookmarks. Sorry about that, guys. I already got rid of them already. Okay, and now we're down to Pocket Sandy. Okay. Now I'm going to create a space here real quick. I don't think Pocket Sandy's going to show up. I don't even know if I've got her link or anything like that. But while I'm going to play this here while you're...
No worries.
This is from Ryder Chronicles. He was across the street as you'll see Pocket Sandy kind of run away or something like that there. But anyway, I'll give Pocket Sandy a chance to give Pocket Sandy's version of the things there. But my guess is person wants to run her own space or his own space about it. Here you go.
You don't need to record that or anything. I don't want it. I don't want anything to. Oh, we're doing no cameras for that shit.
What happened?
Oh, I don't know. Chick with the dog mask is like, fascists are humans too, after they've like brandished guns at us.
Oh shit.
So we don't like.
The person's disagreeing that people are humans. Can you understand the logic that's going through that person's head that says fascists are not humans is basically what he's saying, even though we're not fascists. But even if somebody was fascist, are they still humans? Do you understand how stupid you have to be to say that out loud?
Like them very much. And we've asked them to stop, empathizing with people who want us killed. So they've refused. And during stuff where I say things like help, they've gone like, sorry you guys, the Antifa acts like this. As if they're some kind of mediator.
Right.
And there needs to be a clear distinction in America that fascism ensures that you deny your own humanity. To put property over human life is denying humanity itself. So to show empathy for people who are categoristically fascist is unnecessary. Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
I just want nobody to get hurt.
Yeah, no, of course. I totally understand. This is just what happens when liberals empathize with fascism. We just get a response like this.
Hey, my name is Ryder.
Nice to meet you. I'm Fox.
Hey, Fox. Good to meet you.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you.
Hell yeah.
I just don't like when people look at Nazis and go, oh, what a sad boy. It's no, that's a Nazi, bro.
Oh, I'm white. Everybody calls me a Nazi.
So
I've never met a Nazi in my life that I know of. There's a lot of tempers around here for sure. What's up, bro?
Where's the invite button? Where's that? How do I do this? Trying to find a way to contact Pocket Sandy if I can here. Maybe. There it is. Okay. Oh, I do follow each other. Okay.
I don't think so. I think it'll be all right. Yeah, down here, you know, you're gonna be totally fine. Yeah, you get away with murder down here. Not, well, I don't know. Sometimes close. You guys have fun. Exactly.
Can you guys hear that noise in the background by chance?
Every time I try to leave, this son of a back. Ding dong still here? What's up, brother?
What was going on? Be careful around here, guys. They already shake.
I already sent an invite link to Pocket Sandy. See if they wanted to explain what happened last night. If they don't want to, that's fine. Maybe working or something. But give the person the opportunity. Well, we're just chilling here in the middle of the day, not doing much here. I think you guys are watching. There's 17 people that still are. Let me see if there's anything else to look at here real quick here. Well, oh, somebody said Tommy's streaming. That's probably why I lost my audience here. Oh, a lot of other. Oh, it's at the Iranian thing. Yeah, so let's cover that here. I'll go with my favorite of the ones I see there. No offense to the others, but with not Tina here. Maybe Pocket Sandy's out there. Oh. Not Tina's cheating. Not Tina's cheating. It's okay. Not Tina. You're cheating. You're not cheating. You're just doing what I'm doing, but still, it's the same concept there. I call it cheating. Tommy Boy's down there. Ground Zero's down there. I'm gonna go with Ground Zero. Tommy's audio is usually kind of bad for some reason. Here's Ground Zero down there. It looks like Iranian situation. Right there.
Say my name, say my name.
Something to do while we're chilling here anyway.
I wonder when Richard and them are going to show up.
Oh, he's got to alert the Tifa. There he is right there with the bag. Oh, look at Richard. Oh, he's going the other way. He said no. Richard's trying to run away.
Too many right wingers.
You think he's trying to run away?
He's walking away. They give you Ground Zero's link here. Actually, it should be. I know how to do it. I got to remember to do this.
There he goes. Yep. Richard's running away.
Richard went to Colombia.
Wow. Or it's just a bag he's got.
Richard went to Colombia. Richard, what's up, bro? How you doing?
Oh,
Did you have fun on your birthday?
Yes.
What'd you do? What'd you get for your birthday? Did you get anything special?
Cash.
Cash? How much cash did you get?
I don't know.
Like more than $100? More than $100? Did you come here to celebrate with the Iranian Americans?
Yes.
You did? Celebrating what's happening? What Donald Trump is doing?
So
What did
you
get from
agree
Colombia?
what Donald Trump is doing is
What'd you
helping?
get from Colombia, Richard? Socks from Colombia? That shit's gotta be expensive, bro. Colombia socks? Dang. Ballin'.
So
You
they-
didn't get a new jacket?
A lot of times, Richard's when he's surrounded by more than 4 or 5 of them down there, then he gets afraid. But since there's only 2 or 3 there, it's not as mad.
It was exciting them being violent against them. It was exciting you guys being a violent mob. I thought you guys was peaceful protesters. You didn't look very peaceful last night.
Nope. Not at all.
You guys, the numbers are shrinking, yo.
Nah, our numbers are growing. You guys are just getting more and more emboldened.
You guys just don't know.
We're just gonna let you guys bake yourselves out there.
My guess is he didn't even know what was going on. I mean, he's usually kind of from this area. They're all, or he has been for quite a while. He knows the town more than most people. Him and Portland Andy, right? But yeah, I'm guessing he forgot what was going on down there. The Iranian thing at Pioneer Park.
Show the world that we're not the problem. You guys are. You guys are.
Looks like the real truth came out.
I have no comment.
Yep. That means because you agree.
He's acting like a politician. He's playing a joke there, guys. Be nice.
You agree with the
I
violence.
have no idea what happened between Sandy and the rest of the group.
You've seen the big. It's all over the internet.
Yeah.
You've seen.
You were
what
there.
happened. You've seen them attack Sandy and run him off, just because he said that we're humans also. You think that's right?
I can't comment. I didn't. See
Hey,
the
Guile,
whole story.
I'm
Sorry.
live streaming also right now on YouTube, only in Mr. Bill. I'm just waiting to see if Pocket Sandy by chance comes on
Chase Sandy off. considering
right now
it's
there.
on your guys'
So
side.
feel free to watch or talk to me in
no
chat
idea
on
what
my
the details
YouTube
of there.
or
I
in
wasn't-
my
I wasn't there in the-
X chat on my as I'm streaming right now over there.
Even
But
with-
Do
even
you
with all
like
the
Sandy?
the only
details-
person I want to
Even with all the details, you don't
talk
think it's
to in
wrong what they
the
did to him?
X Space here would be Sandy.
A whole mob of
If
people
Sandy
running
shows
him off
up,
because he said that people are human.
if you want,
I thought
if
you
your
guys said
buddies
that
with Sandy
all people are
enough to
humans.
buddy, send her an invite. I already
Not
sent
Nazis though,
for him
right?
an invite.
Well, I don't
think
wasn't
you
there.
are, but-
Yo,
Yeah.
I wasn't there. On all the substance that brought that about. Yo.
It's still wrong no matter what happened, right? It's still wrong what they did, right? It's violence. You guys claim to be peaceful protesters.
He can't
but we're
call
all
it out. He
extremists.
can't call it out, or he gets kicked out,
Sandy
guys.
wasn't being violent.
Him and Pam cannot call out violence, otherwise they get repercussions.
Are you waiting for your friends?
Well, no, we're gonna be up in ice, yo.
They're not coming here to counter protest the Iranian people?
There's not very many Iranian people.
It just started. There'll be more people.
Go pretend to be, you'll never be. Men can't become women and women can't become men. That's called mental illness.
Hey Southern, how you doing? Nice to see you. I'm talking to my YouTube chat and my X-Space chat at the same time. If you guys want to nicely invite Pocket Sandy to come in here, if they want to explain what happened last night, they're invited. Keep it open a little bit longer. I'm live streaming also on YouTube, so
yeah, we'll be all right.
Multitasking.
We'll be all right. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Right now I'm watching Ground Zero's live stream from Pioneer Place downtown as the Iranian protest thing, So feel free to hang out here if you want to, or watch me on my YouTube channel or whatever. If you want me to link it, I can. I'll put it in the purple pill here for you if you guys wanted to watch my YouTube channel if you're not already subscribed. Put it in the purple pill there for you guys if you want to. You don't have to. But if we get Pocket Sandy in here, do me a favor if you guys.
That was Seth Sinclair. Yeah, I thought it was the guy that had the yellow gun.
Sorry, got that echo in my ear. If one of you guys is nice enough to Sandy or whatever, follow. Send the link if you would for me. Actually, I'll do it myself here. Into one of her comments or something like that. I already sent an email there, but I'm gonna copy a link also into one of Pocket Sandy's messages, or not her messages, but one of her statements or something like that. April 10th. So I'll do the latest one here. Sandy, you are welcome. Come explain what happened to you last night in my X space. I'm going to link it there. There we go. Posted her an invite link to her comments, and I sent one also to her other thing there. So let me see if she's not in the Manny space by chance, is she? No, she's not commenting if she is in the Manny space. Plus, the owner of that space does not like to talk to Sandy too much anyway. So there we go. I know, Britt. My guess is she won't accept the invite, but I'll leave the invite open a little bit longer here. There are a few people in that X space, so if you guys do want access to that X space or follow me on Twitter, feel free. I don't think Britt's the one that doesn't use the Twitter, if I recall. Let's go back to this stuff here.
They're just getting set up, guys.
That makes sense. They were talking about the time, not the day.
Yeah, he went in there and grabbed his hat and put it on the red hat, and I went like this. I was like, and he smiled.
Southern Girl is in the X Space chat. Southern Girl, put a thumbs up if you think Sandy will show up in my X Space if I leave it open another 10 minutes. Put a thumbs down if you don't think so. She'll show up. I mean, there's plenty of reasons why she wouldn't show up. It could be working or something. But if you're listening, you're probably just chilling out. It's all good. Details unavailable. You requested to come on. Is that? I would talk to you or something like that, but I'm kind of got other things in my ear right now with running the stream here, showing what Ground Zero is doing down there. But maybe one of these days I'll have you pop in there, Southern Girl, and you can give your 2 cents. But if you wanted to give your 2 cents, I am on YouTube right now. Link is in the purple pill if you wanted to watch me on there. Otherwise, I'd have you come on here, but mainly I just want to leave it open to Pocket Sandy if they want to explain what's going on. That's what everybody's wondering. What's going on down there? There's another. I see that guy with the American flag walking around there. It's cool to see him. Plus, I imagine
Sandy is their will. That's what Monkey said.
Sandy is their will. That's terrible.
That's what Monkey said.
Interesting. But I would imagine as soon as if Pocket Sandy does pop into a channel or something like that, I'm sure everybody's gonna about 5 minutes will show up at that time also. Tankerton showed up at the Iranian protest. I'm guessing the masked guy is Scuba Steve. Let's find out here.
Meredith in the chat. Meredith, if Meredith comes in the chat, let me know.
Don't set me on
All
fire.
right, Carly. Good. We're just
So this is coming up, I guess, in Battleground.
Save America rally.
I have it on my X. So
Okay, yeah, post it on X.
And
And
I'll
tag
tag you guys.
Okay, thank you. All right. Yep, you too. Thank you. There's Richard. Yeah, he's gonna look. He got rid of his bag. Now he's just holding his. Yeah, he's.
Yeah, send it to me.
Is he gonna light those socks on fire?
Surprised Pam didn't show up. She likes attention. Chance to see Tommy Boy out there. Now's your chance, Pam, to get more attention with Tommy Boy. Maybe not as much as you get with Katie, but still.
Richard!
He's by himself. He doesn't say.
Richard! Come here.
Rick can see.
Oh, yes, Richard has a phone.
You call me. You better apologize for calling me Mrs. Bill. That's very mean. I know you probably did it on accident. I'm not sure you did it on accident though. We'll see. I'm still trying to see if I can get Sandy to pop in on this thing here, but I'll let you know if she does.
I don't think he will. Because if he did that, and it would ruin his whole reputation. They can't take anything from us. It would ruin their whole reputation.
Give them a Trump hat, they would just burn it on the street.
because what they're doing is like that means you're a Nazi now. Like you can't take something from a Nazi.
No matter what, you give them anything.
You can't take anything from a Nazi. It makes them a Nazi.
I'm gonna go ask him if he's hungry.
Yeah, he's a spotter. He's waiting for his Tifa friends.
I got a $5 bill.
He's not going to take it. You're going to offer it to him anyway, aren't you?
I'll share.
What?
We're just watching. Oh, Bedbug Richard over there.
Yeah, Richard's over
he's
there.
waiting for his little gang of miscreants to show up.
All right.
What up, Chad? God bless you guys, bro.
God bless.
He said, what up, Chad?
Dubs in the chat. Drop the W's.
Drop the go give him $5 for his birthday for something to eat. Come on.
Yeah. No, so be it.
What's up, Ryder?
Super baby.
Now you're going to see the lefties are going to say, "Oh, the Portland police are with Tommy. He was talking to their chat." He was just kind of being a nice guy to Tommy's. All he was doing, just being civil.
Behind you guys.
Are you hungry? My chat wanted me to give you $5. Don't burn it.
Hey Jill, how you doing? Nice to see you. I'm live streaming also on YouTube right now. I'm hoping everybody wants to know what Pocket Sandy's doing. So let me know if Pocket Sandy pops in here to talk about the craziness of last night. Thank you for hanging. If you want to hang or whatever, but I'll leave it a little bit longer because I'm watching Ground Zero. Hey, people keep going in and out of my X space right now. It's crazy. And this is what there's no other content around it besides Richard. At least they think there's no other content around. They got the Iranian people over there. They could actually do nice interviews and get their explanation of what's going on in Iran. But Tommy at Ground Zero would rather interview Richard, I guess.
If I bought you a red Make America Great Again hat, would you wear it?
Yeah, and then I would burn it down.
But you would wear it first?
Yeah, then I think it's.
Hey, there's a few people over there from the debate sphere or the panel sphere. What's it called over there? I can't keep track of all the names they call things over there. Average female debater. You too. Pretty decent weekend. The weather's a little bit funny out there, but it's doing okay so far. Like on the way in. Oh, hopefully it's Tanya. Nice to see you. Tanya. Hopefully we're doing good. We're just chilling out here, watching Ground Zero on his stream here, hoping to get Pocket Sandy to pop in or whatever. And if Pocket Sandy's watching, I don't think the person is, but you can either go in the X space or I would give you a StreamYard link so you could come up on screen or whatever if you wanted to. But right now we're just chilling out with Richard here.
Patriotic, not unpatriotic, like burning flags. No, you just love to burn flags, don't you? Did your dad burn flags too? What about his dad? Is it a family thing? Does your whole family burn flags? Like,
and the only reason he's not sort of acting like Richard normally would, you know, say, I'm going to F you up, I'm going to F you up, and things like that, is because he doesn't have 2 or 3 black bloc behind him to, not that Ground Zero or Tommy would get on his case for saying that stuff. They would just use it for content, but he feels emboldened when he has a lot of his friends behind him. So otherwise, he just kind of stays quiet when you get the kind of trolling behavior from Ground Zero or whatever.
Flag more than everyone else.
I want to burn the flag more than anybody else.
Okay, so you're just more full of hate than the rest of them. Oh, wow. He just gave that money away. Wow. Wow, Richard. Was that your plan with that, or you just went improv with it?
4 years ago, if he had people with him, he would have said ACAB to those cops.
No, we're getting bigger and larger. We are. You'll see.
Look at the poll.
Oh yeah, sure. The made up polls from CNN.
It's okay.
The made up polls from CNN. Yeah, right, Richard.
You're hangry.
Yep.
You're hangry. You can tell.
Nope. Yeah, he gave away that $5 to some stranger.
Yeah, spot on, Brett. That's basically what he is. Everybody kind of picks on him. I don't like it when the right wingers kind of pick on him, you know. That's what they did there. Is not really picking on him or anything like that, you know. Talking about his family or whatever was crossing a line there, in my opinion, there, but just asking him questions is not crossing a line. But anyway, maybe his buddies are coming down there to hang out with him or something like that. I'm glad he had a good birthday, though. He said he had a good birthday, so that's good.
No more Snickers. No more Snickers.
There are quite a few Iranians out there today.
No more Snickers. Bad Snickers. Bad Snickers.
Check in on the Pocket Sandy situation. No, Pocket Sandy's not showing up yet.
I should have brought my little.
Yeah, it's not something I would do. You know, I'd say, hi, Richard, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing good. Introduce myself, things like that, you know, but they, you know, different definitions of harassment. So I think he kind of likes some of their attention, you know, but he probably doesn't appreciate some of those questions they were asking him. But of course, you know, by next weekend or whatever, I'm guessing you may not feel as sorry for him because he'll probably be threatening people or burning flags or something. But one of those things where you either feel sorry for him or you're angry at him.
No ceasefire, one solution. See, these people know what they want.
Yeah, I love it. They want the freedom of Iran back, is what they want. They don't care about the rest of it. They just want the freedom.
To terms, now we take the straight. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, I'm not giving up those words.
Yes. People in Iran know.
Let's go. Hey, don't yell at me. Hey, you gave this to me. You're a loser, bro. No, give me enough more because you don't smoke it.
Listen to our voice. Let me eat our voice. Listen to our voice. Alternative for Iran. Alternative for Iran. Alternative for Iran.
Smash that like button, guys. We're here for freeing Iran, and we're here for America and Donald Trump. If you love Donald Trump, hit that like button, guys. Let's see it in the chat. Let's see them American flags, guys.
Hey, hey, ho, ho, Islamic regime must go. Hey, hey, ho, ho, Islamic regime must go.
Hey, hey, ho, ho, Islamic regime must go.
Hey, hey, ho, ho, Islamic regime must go.
Hey, hey.
Just so you guys see it there, that I did send an invite there, so I have visual evidence that I sent the invite here. Hold your horses here. Let me pull it up again here. Where'd it go? There it is, I think. See that right there? To the right there, you don't need to see my notifications. But to the right there, you'll see Pocket Sandy. Would you like to explain what happened yesterday? X space there. I've had 3 people in there popping in, probably just to see what's going to happen there. But visual confirmation that Sandy was invited to explain in a nice, peaceful manner. There's FYI.
One right there. The lady has one over here too.
Oh, hey, I was just looking here. Right Side Rebel pops in right. Did you see what was on that screen there a second ago? Was it on this one here? Or was it on a different one? It was on a different one that I just had on the screen there. Where'd it go? I think it was on this one here. Yeah. Somewhere up here. Or was it down there? Yeah, no, it was up here. Right here. Right Side Rebel had made a post earlier here. She already made it public, so I'm just making it public again. Sitting for a peaceful lunch with Haley Reports and Haley West. Randomly, Haley Reports decided to tell Haley and I that we look like elves from Lord of the Rings. So we got Right Side Rebel in the chat over there. If Right Side Rebel wants to come on screen or whatever, she can. If she wants to ask me for an invite or whatever, and we'll see if she looks like an elf, okay? Although she'll say it'll probably be like Laura, say it'll take me 20-30 minutes to get ready or something like that. I'm not sure how long it takes women to get ready. It takes me about 2 minutes. Nicholas, too much noise. I know you're not into that stuff, Nicholas, but thanks for popping in and hanging out. You're always in different chats out there all the time there, but but Right Side Rebel, if you have a in with Pocket Sandy or whatever, I don't know her that much. I mean, we follow each other or whatever, because I was in Pam Space the other day, but tell her, Pocket Sandy, I'm a nice guy. I just want to ask her what happened. You know, she can go on for 3 minutes, maybe 2 minutes at a time, you know, because sometimes it's a little long-winded, saying what her explanation of what happened yesterday was. I'll send it to him. Okay, you already got the link there. I'm not sure if you need the link, but if you need it, I'll put it in the chat for you, but you can grab it from the X space that I'm running right now. Thank you. But I've had that up for 10 minutes, just FYI. But again, plenty of reasons why the person wanted to do it. Maybe they have their own plan to talk about it later or something else, but that's what's going on right now as we go back to ground zero. When I say ground zero, I don't mean New York City ground zero. I meant the channel.
Must go. Iran, yes. One must go. They are terrorists. They must go. Iran, yes. Hey, ho, ho. Islamic regime must go.
Hey, 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 hey.
Is that Bob? I'm not sure if you're translating for me on that one there, but is that what some of the chants say or something like that? I'm not sure if they are or not, but the Iranian people here that want the Islamic regime to go. That's the reason you can tell that they're kind of pro-Persian and not Islamic regime is on their flags. You see the lion in that white spot, whereas on the regime's flag, it's some weird symbol or something. I'm guessing some sort of Islamic symbol or something.
Holy cow, guys. Hold on a second. I can't tell if it's...
You're having technical difficulties with Ground Zero's camera right now. After these technical difficulties, we'll be right back with you here. If these technical difficulties continue, we'll go to Tommy.
Okay. Looked like the screen was fucked up.
SOS for Iran! SOS for Iran! Internet for Iran! Internet for Iran! All
right, cool.
Iran! All eyes on Iran! All eyes on Iran! All eyes on Iran! Stay your course, Iran has made its choice. Trump, stay your course, Iran has made its choice. Trump, stay your course, Iran has made its choice.
Trump.
Hey, Tahiti Wave, you're back again. There we go. We got a few mods hanging out there. You guys still hanging out with me, guys? Put a 1 if you're still hanging out with me. Put a 2 if you're lurking.
Iran, yes, no, no, they are terrorists, they must go. Iran, yes. No. They are terrorists, they must go. Yes. People in Iran know who will win.
What was that?
Final pause. Pahlavi is leading us. Final battle, final choice. Pahlavi is Iran's voice. Final battle, final choice. Pahlavi is Iran's voice. Alternative for Iran, King Reza Pahlavi. 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 Iran, Mullahs, Alawi.
Just for the heck of it here, let's restreamer real quick here. It's normally a live streamer. But there's not Tina Kotek's version right there. Watching Ground Zero, doing a pretty decent job with kind of filling the screen there for the most part. He's playing with OBS or some program like that, Restream or something like that. Not quite filling up the whole screen there, you know. Not Tina, you got to do a little bit better job. Not that I'm critical or anything like that, but if you want to take advantage of the screen, you got to move the Ground Zero one all the way to the bottom there. That way you can sort of have a little more space for Tommy for Trump in the corner there. You got a little bit of dead space over here to the left over here. You can sort of put a chat up there or something like that, or pick a flag or a title or something like that there, or maybe you can put a title in the bottom corner right there, at bottom half or whatever. That'd be kind of a cool thing to have, just kind of a explanation of what's going on or something like that. Not being critical, just offering friendly suggestions there. But anyway, guys, make sure you follow Not Tina Kotek's. There's 2 ways to access Not Tina. You can either do not exclamation point not would access it also there. And he's the only one that I have that has 2 ways to access his channel there. Make sure that worked there. Yes. or some people call him NTK, the initials right there, and that would also be able to access his link right there. So make sure you give Not Tina Kotex a follow if you don't mind. Thank you so much. Thank you for sending that link, Right Side Rebel, if you're still watching or listening. Tinkerton's there. Who's the other? Yeah, that's Scuba Steve there. I won't give my comments on that person, but so they have 4 people out there right now with the American patriots and the Iranian patriots out there too. Let's do it. He's listening.
Islamic regime must go! Hey, hey, ho, ho! Islamic regime must go! Hey, hey, ho, ho! Islamic regime must go! Hey, hey, ho, ho! Islamic regime must go! One solution revolution! One solution revolution! We are the revolution! We are the revolution! One solution revolution! One solution revolution! We are the revolution! We are the revolution! We make Iran great again! We make Iran great again! We make Iran great again!
All right, guys. Not Tina's up to 49 likes, just FYI. Not that I'm competing or anything like that, but how many likes am I? This is live. Yes, this is Ground Zero's live, or it's live. As soon as I click that live button, now it's live when it comes back here. There, now it's live. And there's the audio right there. This is at Pioneer Courthouse Square. You see the Pioneer Courthouse in the background over there. You see the Starbucks coffee shop right there to the left. There's a Nordstrom's building, I believe, behind them right there. Yeah, it's in the backside of them is where the Nordstrom's is. Is that Nordstrom still in business? I think it is. A lot of the big businesses in downtown are not still in business, but I think that one is.
Trump, listen to our voice. Pandemic is our choice. Trump, listen to our voice. Pandemic is our choice.
Just FYI, we're at 37 likes. Not Tina. Feel free to hit the like button on Not Tina's also if you haven't already, but he's at 49 likes over there. So let me see if refresh him. Maybe he's gonna get more likes than me. He's at 51 likes, and I'm only at 37 likes. You know, not that I'm competing or anything like that, but if you guys do want to make sure you haven't forgotten to hit the like button, we'll see if we can catch up with them. What are they out there for? These group of Iranian Americans here are against the regime that's been there for 47 years. I would imagine a lot of them have family and parents that are over there in Iran, and they're tired of the Khomeinis and the mullahs and everything doing what they're doing, and they want they're big fans also, I believe, of the former crown prince or whatever, the guy that's had to get out of there. Anybody wants to go back in there and help his country also kind of do that. And they're I think her hat says make Iran great again also, just to give you an idea. You're welcome.
Islamic regime must go.
Hey, hey, ho, ho, Islamic regime must go.
Hey, hey, ho, ho, Islamic regime must go.
One solution revolution.
One solution revolution.
We are the revolution. One solution.
Right, that's one revolution you should be able to get behind. You know, and you'd be revolting against a regime that took over the country necessarily during the Carter administration.
Yeah, this is a peaceful protest.
We make Iran great again. We make Iran great again. We make Iran great again. End the regime and the war. End the regime and the war. End the
make a song here, guys. Who should I make another song for? I know you guys didn't do the donations too much, but I haven't made a song in quite a while. Last song I did was the one for BCP. I need to make a song for another streamer or moderator or somebody like that. So who should I make another song for? Let's see.
Stay your course, Iran has made its choice. Wrong. Stay your course, Iran has made its choice. SOS for Iran. SOS for Iran. Internet for Iran. Internet for Iran. Democracy for Iran.
I know what I'll do it. My streamer buddies, something like that, something different. Conspiratard, Right Side Rebel, some of these other guys out there. I'm not going to disparage any streamers or anything like that. But I'm just going to say some of my favorite people to watch and things like that are out there. That's what I'll do. Yeah. Let's see if I can make it make sense, though.
Our terrorists, they must go. Iran, yes, mullahs, no. They are terrorists, they must go. Iran, yes, mullahs, no. They are terrorists, they must go. Iran, yes, mullahs, no. They are terrorists, they must go. Regime out, people in. Iran knows who will win. Regime out, people in. Iran knows who will win. Final battle, final cause. Pahlavi is leading us. Final battle, final cause. Pahlavi is leading us. Final battle, final choice. Pahlavi is Iran's voice. Final battle, final choice. Pahlavi is Iran's voice. Trump, listen to our voice. Pahlavi is our choice. Trump, listen to our voice. Pahlavi is our choice. Trump, listen to our voice. Pahlavi is our choice. Trump, listen to our voice. Pahlavi is our choice. Alternative for Iran, King Reza Pahlavi. 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 Democracy for Iran with Reza Pahlavi. Democracy for Iran with Reza Pahlavi. Hey, hey, ho, ho, Islamic regime must go. 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 One solution, revolution. One solution, revolution. One solution, revolution. One solution, revolution. We are the revolution. We are the revolution. All eyes on Iran. 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 SOS for Iran. SOS for Iran. SOS for Iran. SOS
For Iran, I'm gonna play Ayatollah is dead, but I want to wait till they're
Yeah, because they may play it.
Yeah, but this is loud. I can bring it over there too.
Democracy for Iran.
They don't have internet in Iran.
That's
right
cool.
now. Yeah, I know. They don't right now.
Sorry, guys. I'm a little distracted. I'm trying to write a song, give you guys some content here while I ask you guys a question here. How many countries have you guys been to? Besides the United States, how many countries have you guys been to? Back to the action here.
Ayatollah. They are terrorists, they must go. Reaching out people in Iran knows who will win. Reaching out people in Iran knows who will win. Reaching out
Trump says he's going to do something, he'll do it. Trump doesn't just blab out the mouth. He does what he says.
What just happened? Hold on. Oh shit, I missed something.
Islamic regime must go.
Thank you, Chris. Looks like I missed.
Hey, hey, ho, ho. Islamic regime must go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Islamic regime must go.
Okay, Chris, thank you. I guess that didn't go through. Hold on. Thank you, Chris, for the super chat and the heads up. Cowboy RC, welcome to the team. Cowboy RC is now a member of Shane Soldiers. Everyone salute Cowboy. Peaches, thank you for the $5 super chat. Thank you, Peaches. Ryan, thank you. Any counter protests or Antifa there? As of right now, we only see Richard. And the cops know we're here. The cops we're good. We haven't seen any yet, but if Richard gave out the signal that we're here, which he very well may have or on his way to, we'll probably see them today at some point. So stay tuned. It wouldn't surprise me if they showed up. That's for sure. But thanks again for the super chat, Ryan, bro. I appreciate it. Hey, I tried to bring you supplies for your pepper spray, Ryan, but you were already gone in the other direction. Yeah, I'm glad everybody made it out okay. I actually got up and I heard somebody was telling me about you guys getting into a sticky situation, and I was like, oh shit, I better get up. I fucking got up real quick and headed out towards you guys, and by that time it was you were already going the other direction.
Why are you always bogarting? I wish I could have got that on camera, bro. I wish I could have got that on camera.
It was only for you, buddy.
I had the song.
It was only for me.
I had the song ready to go, and then it reset itself. Doggone it! I had the song. I was about to click the thing, and then it wanted me to pay it for a subscription, and doggone it! I had it the way I wanted it to. I'll make another song later. What's going on? Barb, how you doing? Nice to see you. Hopefully you're doing good. Still waiting to see Sticks is hanging out here. Yeah, we got a lot of people hanging out here. Have you guys hit the like button there, guys? We're in a unofficial contest with Not Tina, who's also restreaming the event here right now, okay? He's got a few people watching. He's up to 56 likes. We're up to, what are we up to here? Maybe 40 by now? Double checking here. 41, okay? So we're still 15 behind Not Tina there. Not that we have to compete with him or anything like that, but his chat's slowing down here. You're number 41. Thank you, Colleen, sorry. Zimmerman, I appreciate that. So if anybody hasn't clicked the like button and you like to be competitive, you can hit the like button there. And if you want to start drama or whatever, you can sort of tell Not Tina or whatever that we're trying to compete with his likes or something like that. You don't have to, but make sure everybody likes his page also, though. I'm not trying to take likes away from him or anything like that. 42. You forgot to hit the like. Oh, thank you, Barbara. I appreciate it. So, just FYI, we're still 14 behind there. So, if anybody else wants to hit the like button, do that. I guess I could have shared it out more or whatever myself, but we're doing good. We're doing good. We still have 56. There's more audio for you here. If I sing and dance, maybe will that work?
Devil's lettuce, don't ever call it that. It is not made from the
It's
devil.
okay, guys. I'm standing on a.
He's standing in the road.
Yeah.
Look at him standing in the road. No, I'm just kidding. He's being a good boy. Him being a good boy. A friend with weed is a friend indeed.
Absolutely, 100%.
What up, bro? No, he's not.
All eyes on Iran.
He's just a little crazy. On Iran.
I do think it's for Iran. You're sorry. I know, but
Hey guys, you guys are gonna help me make a song. You guys are gonna help me make a song. If you guys like to watch these live streams out here, who are your favorite smart live streamers? Okay, who are our favorite smart live streamers or influencers in the Portland area or elsewhere? You know, but mainly focus on the Portland type area there. Who are our favorite smart live streamers? I'm gonna put Laura there for one. Okay, Laura Loves America will be one that I'll put in that spot there. Otherwise, she's going to get on my case or whatever. Say, you think I'm not smart. But then we're also going to have to come up with other categories. We're going to come up like 3 or 4 smart ones, 3 or 4 funny ones, and 3 or 4 talented. Talented ones. You love them all. I know. But we'll give them all kind of a category. So we'll have like 9 total streamers and everything, but we're going to categorize them. Okay. So we'll have the smart ones. You guys got to give me your favorite smart ones, and then funny ones and talented ones, unless you can come up with another adjective than talented. Smart, funny. I was going to go with weird, but that's probably not the best one. They're all good to you, Barbara? Okay, that's good. That's good. I mean, they're all my favorite, but it's different categories of favorites, you know. Yeah, I'll do it if nobody wants to help me. Yes, are all your favorites. I think you're hitting the like button.
Of the words, but
in this circle, real quick.
Where'd Soupy go?
He's chilling.
Oh, okay.
Wanted to see where he was.
Okay.
He was down here. He's right there now. Sorry.
It was not Tina. It was not Tina as other smart one. He's a pretty smart guy. And Chris or Danny? Chris. Let's go with Chris as the other smart one. Okay, he's a pretty smart guy, I think. Chris Sims, you know. Let's call it Chris on that one. Okay. Portland. Chris. You guys some audio again here.
Really take too much with me. I didn't have much time, so I didn't take a battery. My phone was almost dead, but I wanted to make sure whatever I had, whatever I could do, I was going to go do. All I grabbed was I brought a.
I'm going to put Veli in the talented category. Veli, or talented because he can. Veli, BCP. Hey, Jets, how you doing? Nice to see you. Veli Ray, BCP, being very talented, you know, a lot of experience. And somebody else in the sort of category of experienced and things like that. Let's see. I might put Tommy in the funny category there. Okay, I'll put Tommy in the funny category. Shane. Oh, you know Shane is your smart one. Okay, I'll add a fourth one for Shane. Or ground zero is who you mean, right? Okay, let's add that one.
You bastard! You knocked over Bodily.
Bodily?
That's my water's name.
Oh, okay.
Bodily.
Bodily.
I named it Bodily. Is that okay with you?
No, it
has
sounds
bodily
weird.
autonomy.
Yeah. It's what is
like
it?
Bodily.
What's its pronouns?
Bot. Bot and botter. I don't fucking know. It's a he, she, they, them. Crystal Geyser. He's coming back.
That guy's mentally ill. Definitely.
Okay, now we're gonna go with funny ones. Okay.
Or high. High on something, most likely. Yep.
Good deal. Okay. That's the rest of your news reporters. I got you. Godly, yeah. You could sort of do it. I only want to. Gotta keep it a short song. So.
Pro, what is happening? They're pro-Trump taking out that Congress.
Yeah. They're pro-freedom. They're pro-freedom.
They want democracy.
Yeah, they want regime change, and they want democracy. They want
They don't want to put no more Ayatollahs. No more dictators. It's Iranian Americans celebrating the freeing of Iran, basically. Yeah.
Sorry, we just got into Portland today.
Oh, yeah, they're Iranian Americans, and they are celebrating. Yeah, they want freedom for Iran, and they want a regime change, and they're here to.
They want what Trump wants.
Yeah,
And they're safe.
pretty much. Yep. Yeah. In a nutshell. Yeah, in a nutshell.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
we're from Northeast Indiana, and we just arrived today. And I was always told that it was very liberal out here.
It is. We're in enemy. Yeah, we're in enemy territory.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought.
We're what you would call counter protesters, and we stream on YouTube.
It's okay. Ground zero. Let's try to think. Okay, for talented ones, I've got so far Quincy, Veli, Chris, Danny, and Patrick. No, finish it off with Patrick. Yeah, there we go. Conspiratard. Although he's calling himself Conspirator now, but he's gonna call him Patrick. And Patrick. Okay, that is 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 is more than enough. Okay, now for the funny ones that Mr. Bill's favorite funny streamers are himself.
Thanks, guys.
You're welcome. God bless.
Have
Yep.
a fun trip.
Would they be opposed if I go over and take a photo?
No, you just let them know that you like what they're doing, and
You don't even have to say that. Just take a photo and say thumbs up or something.
Oh, we've talked to them a bunch of times. They're good as long as you're not the opposite, trying to cause problems. You know. Yeah.
You're sure there's already agitators.
Don't tell them what to do. You guys just got told another guy not to tell you guys what to do yesterday at a place. Don't tell somebody who wants to take pictures what they should do. Goodness gracious.
Their speaker is louder than mine.
Oh, Tanya, you like Raw Tactics for funniness? What's his first name? People know him by his first name, right? I don't. Raw Tactics. I don't know. I prefer one syllable names. What's his first name? Josh? Is it Josh? I think it's Josh, right? He's the only Josh out there, right?
Gift memberships, thank you so much. Oh, that means a lot right now.
What I might do is I'm just not a big fan of his language. I don't know if I want. Yeah, maybe so. Hey, Jesse. Jesse, I see you there. You're probably, hopefully, you're watching my YouTube also. Let me know if Pocket Santa comes in here. I had people message him. I messaged him also to come in here if he wants to explain it or whatever. I'd put it on the stream, or if he wants a StreamYard link, I would send it also. But I saw you in there, whatever. Thank you for the heads up there. Feel free to hang out in my YouTube chat or something like that, or if you want to talk about the thing that's going on out there in Portland right now. I'm streaming Ground Zero. I'm trying to write a song also for streamers too right now. Probably not a very good one, but we'll see. Josh, it was Josh. Okay, good. I was just trying to remember his name. Give me another one, Tanya. Give me another one besides Josh that you think is funny. You know, Tommy Boy there, and I gotta pick some other ones here. Oh, angry?
Thank you, baby. Mayday is dead. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Trump. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Trump. Thank you, baby. Dead.
All right.
Oh, you got some boots?
Yes,
You
I
got
did.
new shoes?
Yep.
Are they comfortable?
I got insoles for them.
I didn't leave anybody out that I wanted on there.
Yeah! Yeah! Come on, hype man. Thank you, Paula King. I appreciate the $10 super chat. Such great support, you guys. Love you. Thank you. We are in Portland, Oregon. This is downtown, and it's the Pioneer Courthouse Square. We're right in front of the courthouse, and there's a big square. It's called Portland's living room. But anyway, it's Iranian Americans of Portland flag wave. They're in support of what Trump is doing. Chris gifted a membership. Awesome. Let me check here. What? Let me see. Did he or did he not? Let's see. Oh, it doesn't show. Even when I look, it doesn't show the gift memberships. Oh, that sucks. Thank you, Chris, out of Dade, very much for the gifted membership. Someone, actually a few people, that's 11 people got lucky today. All right, Ronnie B from Florida, put this towards food for oh, absolutely. All right, more money for the homeless. Nice to see. Thank you so much.
What kind of music should I do here? No. Soul music? No. Try to find some good music here for this. Maybe different kinds of choices, different kind of music. Group vocals. Like group vocals. Rhythm and blues? No.
That dude was
What did he say?
Just the look on his face.
Oh yeah. He looked weird for sure.
He was spinning out. Chavita. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Chavita.
Don't insult me.
Chavita.
I think that's Mexican what you're saying.
Chavita. I'm saying it wrong. I'm definitely saying it wrong.
Javi Cha. I think it's Javi Cha.
آزادی ایران هر هفته اینجا خواهیم بود. قسم به خون یاران، قسم به خون یاران، قسم به خون یاران. All eyes on Iran. 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 SOS for Iran. Internet for Iran.
We got here at 2.
SOS for Iran. Internet for Iran. SOS
What's
for
up,
Iran.
Sand Tiger?
Internet for Iran. Hey, hey, ho, ho, Islamic regime must go.
Hey, ho, ho, Islamic regime must go.
Hey, 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 hey, ho, ho, Islamic regime must go.
End the regime, end the war. End the regime, end the war. End the regime, end the war.
All right, guys. I'll keep that video on there. I'm gonna play the song here in a second. Here, let me double check and see if let me talk to the. Hey, Louis Paul, how you doing? Nice to see you. I'm trying to see if we can get who requested. Right now, I'm trying to track down Pocket Sandy to see if she wants to pop on screen here. I'm live streaming. Link is in the chat if you want to watch my YouTube live stream. Showing Ground Zero doing his thing down there. Oh, that other Iranian guy is down there. Ooh, hurt his leg there. That's interesting. Click on that link in the YouTube and you'll know what I'm talking about here. But hopefully I'm trying to get Pocket Sandy to come in and give her side of the story about what was going on the other day right now. But right now, just Iranian guy there. You know, the guy that's usually protesting against Tommy. He's kind of an American Iranian guy. He's out there kind of supporting the Iranian movement. So interesting to see that. But if you guys see Pocket Sandy pop in the chat here and I don't notice, come in over my YouTube chat and say hello over there, and I'll come back over here and we'll have a conversation with Pocket Sandy. Okay. But right now I'm going to play a song on the other stream for you. The link should be in the. Oh, somebody else said something in here. My Pocket Sandy PDX. Yes. Oh, that's a good way to do it. Thank you, Jesse, for putting the link in the chat here. So maybe that will give her an idea to come in here. Person wants to. Thank you for that. But click on that other link in the thing there, and you guys will hear a song about streamers here. And I think Jesse. I think I put you in the song. We'll see if it comes up though. Okay, here we go. Ready for the song, chat? Here we go. Sorry, I was talking to the other chat over there. Okay, here we go. Ready? Let me find it for you. There's two different versions here. Ooh, they're both a short version. What the heck? I gotta redo it maybe. Very short song.
Mr. Bill's favorite smart live streamers in Portland are Laura and TK, Ground Zero, Haley West and Geyer. Mr. Bill's favorite talented live streamers are Quincy, Valley, Chris, Danny, Patrick. Mr. Bill's favorite funny streamers are Charlie Boy, Angry Serena, Josh, and Nicole. They may not all think I am funny, smart, talented, but I am honest enough to love them anyway.
Doggone it. It was supposed to do the thing where you sort of. I don't want the lyrics in there. Okay, there's a way to do it without lyrics, or I sort of wanted just kind of the idea. Doggone it. Okay, I'll finish it off. It's not. How do I do it with just to analyze what I'm talking about? It's the same version, just a different, rockier version of it.
Mr. Bill's favorite smart live streamers in Portland. Laura, NTK, Ground Zero, Haley West, and Geyer. Mr. Bill's favorite talented live streamers are Quincy, Valley, Chris, Danny, Ben, and Patrick. Mr. Bill's favorite funny streamers are Tommy Boy, Angry Serena, Josh, and Nicole.
Here we go.
They may not all think I am funny, smart, or talented, but I am modest enough to love them anyway.
You get the idea. Doggone it. It wouldn't do it the way I wanted to do it. It's weird. I didn't want it to read the words. I wanted to analyze the words and make its own song. But instead, it sort of simply used my lyrics. They weren't designed to be lyrics. They're just told AI to do them, but AI didn't do anything.
Eyes on Iran. All eyes on Iran. All eyes on Iran.
I just wanted to see this.
All eyes on Iran. All eyes on Iran. SOS for Iran. Internet for Iran. SOS for Iran. Internet for Iran. SOS for Iran. Internet for Iran. No ceasefire. No ceasefire. One solution. One desire. No ceasefire, no ceasefire, one solution, one desire. No ceasefire, no ceasefire, one solution, one desire. End the regime, end the war. End the regime, end the war. End the regime, end the war.
Careful around.
Regime, end the war.
Careful around that manhole. If you fall, you could fall in that manhole.
No more, no deal.
You could fall in that manhole. Be careful.
No deal with one loss. No deal. No more Ayatollah.
That stool, though. That stool, though.
I know, dude.
No more Ayatollah.
No more Ayatollah. Hey, that's a beautiful stool.
The war ends with regime change. The war ends with regime change. The war ends with.
How we doing on the likes, guys? Have you guys had enough likes there? Just FYI, not Tina Kotex is at 61 likes right now. Doing a good job there. He's actually a few seconds behind me on his stream. And I am at how many likes over here? Just curiosity. Did we get to 50 by chance? 49. 61. We're still 12 behind. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to. If you guys want to hit one more like before I might call it a day or something like that. But I was just 44% of you guys live in red states, 38% live in blue states, only 3% live in swing states. Interesting. 16% live out of country. I'm assuming that's what you guys mean by other. That's cool. Let's see what else we got.
Don't listen to this guy. He doesn't know what he's talking about. I know they're awesome, aren't they? Yeah. There you go. Ginger Shepherd just posted the custom emojis. There's some there.
Alternative for Iran.
Yeah, that's all 20 of them. Yeah. Nice.
Freedom
Right.
for Iran. Freedom for Iran.
They would end up being, he only talks to me out here. Shahan, he only associates with me out here, like, because he knows if Antifa sees him associate with me, he won't even down me up. Like, because he knows Antifa would kick him out just like they did Sandy last night.
Yeah, oh yeah. They showed, their colors showed.
And they can't blame us for that shit.
Nope, that's all them.
No sign of Sandy. Is there, Jesse? You sent the link. I had Serena send a link also. And I've been live in here for quite a while. Thank you, Louis Paul, if you're hanging out there. If you wanted to send a link too, just saying that Pocket Sandy, you had your chance to explain what happened, you know. You don't have to or anything like that, but I don't want to talk to anybody else. I'm on stream right now, still going over the Ground Zero stuff, and I've been streaming for quite a while, but I appreciate the saying hello there, but feel free to follow my YouTube thing over there also. I appreciate it. But there's nothing much going on right now. Iranian thing is still going on there. It's like quite 20, 30 people showed up for the Iranian protester. I know you're waving your hand, but if you have something to say, you can put it in the purple pill, I guess, or maybe you did. Let me see. Okay, now I see what you said. Louis Paul talking aerospace. Okay, I'll do a follow back on that one there. There you go. Well, that way I'll see you. I should be able to see your thing there. If you're gonna do a space, when are you gonna do it, or something like that, or just let me know when you're gonna do it there. I'd appreciate it. But like I say, I'm multitasking right now, and I don't want to add too much to my task list. I appreciate the invite, though. I hit the follow back for you there. Make sure you follow Jesse too while you're over there, as I'm talking to this chat while I'm talking to my YouTube chat.
Iran, regime change in Iran. Change.
And my YouTube chat was like, "Who are you talking to?" I was like, "I was talking to my X-Space chat over there too." So you don't see them, but they're a couple over there. I'll give them a little bit longer over there. See if anybody's gonna hit the like button there, but there's not a whole lot else going on right now. So I think I'm going to send you guys over to Not Tina Kotex over there, even though since he beat me in the amount of likes that he was able to get over there, I'm going to check and see if you guys hit that 50 like button. 51 likes. Let's check and see how he ended up here for now. 61. He is at 63 right now, so he still beats me by 12. Doggone it. It's okay. It's okay. I think he was on before I was too, so I don't. Okay, let's get a raid ready to go for you over there. Okay. All right. I don't think Sandy's going to show up, guys. Thanks, you guys, for listening or waiting in the chat there. And yeah, Louis Paul, send me an invite or whatever if you want to or whatever. I might have other things going on today, but thanks for the invite and hanging out here. Kind of curious what Pocket Sandy's opinion is of her friends or the right and things like that. As long as the person can say it, in less than 5 minutes, we'll see you guys later. I'm going to end the space. Thank you guys so much. God bless. There we go. That was the X space that I ended there. Following on X if you guys want to see more great spaces like that nobody talked except for me. And let's go back over here, set up a little raid to send you over to Not Tina Kotex, which is streaming right now. The same thing we're watching basically. Well, she does have 2 streams with Ground Zero and Tommy out there. Or he does. Did I say he? I think I said he. Ooh, and he's getting close to 2,000 subscribers. So help me make sure you subscribe to his channel over there too. Let me send you a raid over there. Oh, did I already say? I'm going to do 2 things for you. I'm going to put his link to that video in the chat there, but I'm going to make sure if you guys went to sleep on me that I raid you over there also. So there's Tanya right there. How you doing, Tanya? Living the outskirts. Yeah, I know what you mean, chat. It's kind of crazy. This is a good protest here. You see people actually on the sidewalks, obeying the rules, enjoying the semi-decent weather out there, stuff like that. So pretty cool event right there for that. But most of the protests in Portland are not nearly this peaceful. Let me trying to get up this raid thing here. There we go. YouTube Studio. Thank you for whoever subscribed also.
Final battle, final choice. Pahlavi is Iran's voice. Final battle, final choice. Pahlavi is Iran's voice. Alternative for Iran, killing Reza Pahlavi. Alternative for Iran, killing Reza Pahlavi. Alternative for Iran, killing Reza Pahlavi. Freedom for Iran.
Actually, Not Tina does not have his ability to raid him open. So when you guys leave the channel here, it's going to go to Ground Zero, which you've seen me live streaming the whole time. But if you'd prefer, go to Not Tina Kotex and tell him Mr. Bill tried to catch up with him as far as the things go there. Let's see what he's saying here.
Party 3P.
He's always chatting in the chat. But here's the link again one more time to go directly to not Tina. Otherwise, it'll raid you over to Ground Zero that's live there on the scene. Guys, have a good day. We'll talk to you tonight probably, or see you in a space or something like that. God bless. God bless. I'm going to take a nap, I think. Nap time on Sundays, right? Yeah, I think it is. Anyway, God bless, guys. Have a good night. 30-second countdown.